Hi guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fun one because we're talking about my most anticipated books that are coming out in 2024. I've got a little listy on my phone and we're going to go through my top 11 books that are coming out this year. 2024 is a good year of books. That is all I gotta say. We've got some really fun ones coming out, so let's just get right into it. This is in no specific order. This is just when I was collecting all my data last night. This is the order that I found them in. Okay, starting with Funny Story by Emily Henry, which comes out on April 23rd. I have a real love-hate relationship with her because, well, I would say mostly hate, because I have failed to enjoy a book by her. Unfortunately, all of her books have been 3 stars for me, but I did decide to put Funny Story on my list because I'm really hoping for a redemption arc. I really want to enjoy Emily Henry's writing, and so I keep giving it a chance. We'll see. Anyway, Funny Story puts the author's signature spin on the idea that opposites attract. The novel centers on Daphne, a down-on-her-luck librarian whose fiancé Peter recently dumped her for his childhood best friend Petra. But Daphne decides to move in with Petra's ex-boyfriend, and there's heartache and a healthy amount of temptation. So, pretty interesting idea. Moving in with your now ex-fiancé's current girlfriend's ex. That's messy, but it could be a good story. So, that comes out on April 23rd. Definitely looking forward to reading that. Next is A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle Jensen, when that comes out February 27th. This I'm excited for because it's a new fantasy series. We love our fantasy series. I'm a fantasy girl. I'm really excited for this, and the cover is so stinking cute. This is what it says. A shield maiden blessed by the gods battles to unite a nation under a power-hungry king while fighting her growing desire for his fiery son. It is the first book of a Norse-inspired fantasy romance series from the best-selling author of the Bridge Kingdom series. So, it sounds right up our alley. King, uniting a nation, sexy son, I'm all about it. Now, this one actually comes out today, but I wanted to add it in this video, and this video doesn't come out for a few weeks, but this book is already out. Ride by Ali Hazelwood. So Ali's normally doing romance, so I think this is her first fantasy romance book, which I'm kind of excited about. It's a dangerous alliance between a vampire bride and an alpha werewolf becomes a love deep enough to sink your teeth into. So it's pretty vague, but I'm excited to read it. I always like seeing authors branch off into other genres, so I'm excited to see if Ali hits the mark on this one. Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. So another Ali book. This comes out on June 11th. It's another one of her classic tropes. A forbidden secret affair proves that all's fair in love and science. So it's another love sciencey book, so she always nails it, so I'm excited to read that. Next is The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, and that comes out on April 2nd. I really like Holly Jackson's writing. Sometimes it's a miss, but normally it's a hit for me. A thriller following one teen's search for the truth about her mother's shocking disappearance and even more shocking reappearance during the filming of a true crime documentary. This honestly sounds so good. Imagine a true crime documentary is being filmed about your mother who went missing and then she reappears? That sounds crazy. So I'm really excited to read that. It comes out April 2nd. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, I think that's how you say it, which also comes out on April 2nd. This description is so crazy. Justin has a curse, and thanks to a Reddit thread, it's now all over the internet. Every woman he dates goes on to find their soulmate the second that they break up. When a woman slides into his DMs with the exact same problem, they come up with a plan. They'll date each other and break up. Their curses will cancel each other out, and they'll both go on to find the love of their lives. It's a bonkers idea, but it just might work. How crazy is that? Does that not sound so cheeseball? But I love it. It's probably gonna be really funny and really cute. The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black, which is the second book in her most recent series, The Stolen Heir. I haven't actually read The Stolen Heir yet. It's on my March TBR because I'm going to a book signing of hers for this book, The Prisoner's Throne. So the book comes out on March 5th. Like I said, it's the second book in her Stolen Heir series, so I can't wait to read that. I know I'm gonna love it. I'm a Cruel Prince girly, so I know I'm gonna like it. I love Holly's writing. Daydream by Hannah Grace, which comes out on June 4th, which is the 3rd installment of her Icebreaker series. This book follows Henry. Finally, we stan Henry. It's gonna be cute. He falls in love well, we know he's gonna fall in love with a bookish student, so that's really awesome. I'm excited to read that one. Reckless by Lauren Roberts, which comes out July 2nd. She does have Powerful coming out in April, but I didn't want to put that on here because I'm mostly excited for Reckless, which is the second book to her Powerless series. It ended on the biggest cliffhanger. Kai is after her, and that is just gonna be, that's all I'm gonna say about it, but cannot wait for this book. It's one of my most anticipated books all year. And then Middle of the Night by Riley Sager, which is June 18th when that comes out. Love Riley's writing. He's probably one of my favorite like mystery thriller authors out there. I seem to enjoy all the books that I read of his. A man must contend with the long ago disappearance of his childhood best friend and the dark secrets lurking just beyond the safe confines of his picture-perfect neighborhood. So that's interesting because normally he writes from the perspective of a woman. So this will be the first book I read of his where it's from a man's perspective. Okay, next is Where's Molly by H.D. Carlton. It is another book in her cat and mouse story, Hunting Adeline books. Really excited about this. If you haven't read those books, you need to read those first because this is a character from those books. But this comes out February 16th. By the time I post this, it's probably going to be out or about to come out. So I'm so excited. And then last but certainly not least is the 9th installment of Zodiac Academy. Girl, I have been on my Zodiac Academy grind. I grinded those books out in like a week and a half, 2 weeks last month in January, and oh my god, I literally cannot wait for this book to come out. I need it in my bones, in my soul. I need to know how this story finishes. I need to see them defeat Lionel. Like, I need to. But anyways, those are my 12 most anticipated books coming out in 24, not including Sarah J. Maas's House of Flame and Shadow because that has already come out and I've already read it. So we're already done with that. What books are you guys looking forward to reading this year? Please let me know down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video and like book content, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye!